Hello and welcome to Electric Ranch. Welcome to Electric Ranch. In today's episode, we begin our adventure on Electric Ranch, the blank canvas of undeveloped raw land. David crashed his drone and started the foundation for an outhouse. Welcome to Central Texas on Electric Ranch. Here on my newly purchased 30 acres, decided to go on an adventure and build something for the kids and for the family, but for myself too. I've been working a desk job for the past 5-6 years and just a little bit bored, so decided to start this adventure. Buy 30 acres in Central Texas, clear it. Gonna be on the process of building a cabin. First project you're gonna see coming up is building an outhouse. If the family's gonna be out here and I want them to enjoy it, they're gonna need somewhere to be comfortable. So in the upcoming episodes, you'll see building an outhouse. Maybe this episode. But I'm just out here. I've just cleared the entrance to the main section of my property. You'll see some drone footage here in a second. And looking for a site for the outhouse. I think I found the right site. I was parked up there before. Just crashed the drone. You probably see some footage of that as well. So first time doing that. Probably not the last. Definitely not the last. And yeah, excited to get going. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. All right, found the drone. Cutting in with this bad boy. You can see that there. Oh. First drone crash. Hopefully it's all right. Way up there, can I reach it? Bloody vines in here. Crazy. Ugh. Cut. Done. Oh, I got it. Oh. All right. First drone crash. Looks fine. Now you may have guessed from the theme, Electric Ranch, or the name of the channel, and this beast behind me. The goal here is to build things and craft things using electricity alone. I don't want any gas-powered tools or objects or vehicles. You know, there probably will be some people I get out here to clear that will have gas-powered vehicles and forestry mulches, but I want to do everything electric. So this beast is the Cybertruck. This is going to power me out here. And if you come over here in a sec, you'll be able to see there is no phone signal out here. It's fairly remote. So I have Starlink in the front window. Pretty cool. There's onboard power in the Cybertruck. There's a 110 volt in the center console, and then there's power outlets in the back, two 110s and a 240, 50 amp even, so I could run a 240 volt welder. So this thing's gonna power my adventures out here. It's an absolute beast at off-roading. Very utilitarian. It's tough. You don't have to worry about striping the side of it, right? 3mm cold rolled stainless steel. Same thing they make the Starship out of. So it is tough. Watch this. see my footprint there, but no damage. This thing is an absolute beast. There's not great access out here to the property. There's a 10-foot easement that I have across other people's properties, and it is rough. I had to clear quite a few trees and bushes and brush to even be able to get in here to access the property. It's part of the reason I was able to get a good deal on the land. So pretty excited about that. And yeah, I'm excited to get going out here. I came and visited 6 months. It took me a long time to buy this land. Let's just say there were some surveyors that weren't doing a very good job, but we got there, and I'm out here now. I'm really excited. I came out here in the middle of early summer, and this field that you probably just saw in the drone footage and now just looks dry and gloomy was covered in wildflowers. So it was beautiful, and there's a lot of beautiful trees mixed in here. You'll see there's a lot of these cedar trees. That's one of the big projects I want to have coming up, is to get a land clearing company in to mulch all the cedars. There's a ton of beautiful Texas oak trees here that I want to just be able to basically revive. They're being strangled by all these cedar trees. So that's a big first project, is getting someone in to clear all this out. It also, the cedar trees makes everything feel very claustrophobic. It's like a wall of trees here. There's actually a creek behind there. You just can't get in there because of all the cedar trees. So I'm pretty excited to do that. I'm not sure how much that's going to cost. So you're going to come with me on that journey. We'll see. Could eat up budget pretty quickly. So we'll see, how quickly that gets done, or whether that comes down the line. But gonna build this outhouse, and then after the outhouse, gonna build a cabin. So I've got a few ideas in mind of the cabin. I might post some pictures of some of my drawings, and you guys can comment down below any ideas that you have. And this is going to be a process, so I wanted to share it with you. If I'm doing things wrong, or you think I could do things better, put it in the comments section. Let me know. I watch a lot of these channels where they're doing these kinds of things, building off-grid homesteads, building cabins, and a lot of the time they're learning a lot from what's happening in the comments section. So please let me know down below as we go through this process what I could be doing better. What do you guys think? Am I doing the wrong thing? Do you have better ideas? Let me know. And that's going to spur engagement on the channel as well. So please do that. If you want to subscribe for the adventure coming up, please do that as well. Probably aiming to do one video a week to get started. I do work a full-time job and have a family with 2 boys, so that may not always happen, but hopefully I'll be able to get a video out a week to you guys. Obviously the quality is going to improve as we go along, but yeah, I'm looking forward to starting this adventure. I've been watching, I've been planning. I have a lot of time while I've been trying to buy this property to plan what I want to do. I've got some big plans, right? Obviously the outhouse, the cabin, drill a well, potentially put in a water tank, plant an orchard, build some fences, obviously clear the cedar like I said before, and we'll see where we go from there. It's currently deer hunting season as well, so maybe out here hunting some deer to get some meat for the family as well, but we'll see. The adventure awaits. So if you guys want to see more, please subscribe. This is the journey I'm starting right now, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. All right, I think I found the site for the outhouse. So I'm gonna take some measurements and see how it's gonna fit in here, in between kind of the cedar tree and some of this other brush. Now the plan is with the outhouse is to build it on a sled so that I can move it if need be with the Cybertruck, so I can tow it to a different spot. It's going to be a 4 foot by 6 foot outhouse. I'm going to put like a toilet in there. It's just going to be basically a toilet seat to a hole in the ground to start off. And then I'm also going to build, I've got a 4-month-old and a 3-year-old, so I'm going to build a bench and kind of changing table area, and then put a sink in as well, so I can hang up some kind of water bucket or water supply and have a basin or a sink so we can wash our hands and just have a nice experience, right? If you're going to come out here and be working, it's going to be good to have a place to go to the toilet and to wash your hands, especially with 2 little kids and a wife. It's going to be necessary. So this is the spot. I'm going to do a little bit of leveling, level it out a little bit, do some measurements, see how it's going to fit. And that's going to be all for today. I've got to go and pick up my son at daycare. So what's the time? 3:30. So I've got about half an hour left. Then I'm going to drive back to Austin. I live in Austin, and the property's about an hour away from home. So I'm out here for the day, and then I'm going to pick my son up at daycare. But yeah, let's get measuring. Don't know whether you can see this on camera, but the soil here is super sandy and really easy to dig. Very exciting. I mean, I grew up in Australia on a sheep farm, and I've never seen soil like this. I don't know whether you'd even call it soil. I mean, it's obviously like loamy soil, but it's like very sandy. Now I know there's creeks around here and stuff, but I looked at the floodplains and everything. It doesn't look like this is in a flood zone or anything. So I think it's just how it is out here in this part of Texas. We're east of Luling. So yeah, I just think that's how it is. It's awesome to dig a hole. So far it's been super easy. So hopefully when it comes to building the cabin, digging post holes for concrete to go in, or building any structures out here is going to be relatively easy to dig the ground up, which is amazing. It's going to save me a lot of effort. So just wanted to give you an update there. This is the poop hole, and yeah, I'm going to keep digging. Of course, I spoke too soon. We had a big root. Been digging around it a little bit. I don't know whether you see there on the left side there is like pure sand. I think we're at the point now. Maybe it's just dry. The rest of it's wet. You see that? Yeah, I mean, it feels like sand. We call it a sandy ranch. Big hole there. Good start. Very easy digging. We're about 3 feet deep there, maybe. At the moment, we're going to go a little bit deeper. But that's all I have time for on today's episode. Gonna go pick up the kids, and you'll see me and Cybertruck in the next one.